fucking good. Too good. Fine! What the hell, dude? That was just too good. That was just too good.
It is your boy Tigu back again. Hope you enjoyed that first clip. That was just me and the Loopster playing some tennis, and his reaction was so freaking funny. Like every time I watch that, I crack up, no joke. Like even now, I'm just like, I've seen it so many times and it's still freaking funny. Anyways, so this is me doing some squats. And so like I didn't get to go into detail last time, but this whole video I'm pretty much just gonna talk over. So if you don't like just hearing my voice, you know, probably don't want to watch this. But on this day, check this out. We're going 280 pounds for 4 sets of 4, I believe. Yeah, that's on this day. Because what the Loopster suggested I do to actually get stronger, which is like crazy. Like, I don't know how you can get stronger when you're cutting, because last time I got really weak. But he suggested I do 2 sessions of 8 reps, and then 2 sessions of 6 reps, and then 2 sessions of 4 reps. And the set scheme can vary based on how I'm feeling that day, but I should go for more if I feel good. And he said that this will let my legs get some rest, and if I want more volume after, because 6 and 4 reps is pretty low, if I want more volume I can just do a bunch of accessories, which I did. And you know, I didn't know how it was going to work, obviously, because I haven't done it before, but I'm always open to try things, especially with, you know, Josh being able to squat a whole lot more than me, because he's way more of a powerlifter. But I do recognize that if I get stronger, then my muscles will grow, and I can always use accessories to fine-tune them. But this is 4 sets of 4 reps for 280 pounds, no knee sleeves, no nothing like that. And I'm at like 159, 160 pounds here, and you know, when I was 175 pounds, I was only doing 265 for 8 reps. So it's actually, you know, it seems like it's working at this point. And I know this is pretty far back. It's like almost a month back ago. But like I said, I'm trying to catch up. I have all these clips recorded. Just haven't had a chance to make them into videos because I'm pretty busy. Looks like I'm about to just throw up or something. But yeah, some of the things that I'm really focusing on right here is just keeping my chest up, trying to make a double chin, but I often have a tendency to just look up at the wall because I'm really curious on what's in front of me. Just kidding. And on to the next day. The rest of this is just tennis clips with me playing with the Loopster. But like I said, just trying to keep that double chin in, keep the back really tight, and it's actually helping me. One of the biggest struggles was keeping the core tight throughout so many reps, because 8 reps is a lot. You know, when I'm pushing myself, it's hard to keep my core tight throughout the whole thing, but I've gotten better and better. Oh my god, that's so bad. Gotten better and better, and you know, I am getting stronger during this cut, which is pretty ridiculous. So one of the big things, I mean, I really think it's because when I was cutting, you know, and I was doing 8 reps every single time, trying to do like my limit, it was really just tiring me out. And I think my, as they call it, the CNS, the central nervous system, I was really getting tired. And then like for the following few days, I'd be pretty gassed, you know, like I already don't have much energy, and then it's just like pretty freaking gone. But doing the 8-6-4, like it just lets my mind rest, because knowing that I don't have to do 4 sets of 8 reps in a row, because the 8 reps, like every time I'm about to do 8, I'm like, kill me please. Like the heavier weight, sometimes it's a little scary, because you don't know, or I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it for 4 good ones or whatever. But you know, at least I don't have to do 8 in a row. Anyways, here's me playing with Josh, and I was actually got a new racket over here, so I was testing it out. It's a little annoying because I had all the lead tape set up and everything perfect on my other racket, on my old racket, how I wanted it. And with this new racket, it's supposed to be like the new 2 years new model version of my racket that I was using, but it feels and it plays completely different. So I had to completely waste like a week and a half or something just trying to move the lead tape around and get it to where it feels pretty good. Just realized I said completely twice there and a little redundant there. But anyways, so let me talk a little bit about my diet and how it's going. You can see right here, kind of like that's my body fat, I guess. And you know, weight's been going down steadily. Currently in real time, I'm like 158 pounds, which is pretty good considering I started from 175. That's already, what, 17 pounds? That's 17 pounds down, which is pretty good. But I still know that I have a ways to go, but I'm just not rushing it because I'm not trying to kill myself. Because, you know, back in the day when I was in Japan, right, and I was working in the Japanese high school, it is pretty chill, honestly. Like, it was, you didn't have to do that much, and it's just not like, way more relaxing. There's not as much responsibility. Like, of course you still have to do stuff, but it's like, it's not nearly as bad now that I'm in charge of like 5 math classes and then 2 tennis periods, and I always strive to like do as best as I can with what I've got, in terms of like energy and time and everything. It's just, I can't be completely dead because it feels, even though sometimes I am, I feel pretty bad though, going to school all day and like interacting with like so many people all day. Because the thing is, like, in Japan when I was working in the high schools, I like interacted with the kids during my like 3, maybe 4 classes a day. That's not that bad, you know, you get to rest the rest of the day. But now it's like the whole day interacting with people the whole day, and just talking in English where people can understand what you're saying. But anyways, yeah, so with the diet though, taking it low and slow, losing weight steadily, and now in like real time I can see, you know, like my abs are like coming in again, my serratus and stuff is really coming in. But one of the big things that I'm disappointed about is just I, you know, didn't really make that much improvement. I feel like I look pretty good, and maybe I did get better since last time because my frame just looks bigger, my chest is thicker. But, you know, there were things that I wanted to improve last time that, to be honest, I just didn't really get that much better in, you know. And part of it, like I said, is because just the first year of working here is very stressful and everything. And I really, I mean, as dumb as it sounds, I really push myself to do as best as I can because, you know, okay guys, let's be honest here. If you want to be a teacher, like, there are so many teachers that are just crap, right? They just go to work and they're like, they don't really care, you know, that much. They just do what they need to do, like the bare minimum, right? Because you're not going to get fired doing the bare minimum because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. People need the teachers, and yeah, but I don't do that. Like, I can't, when I'm doing this, it's like I want my kids, I want my students to succeed, right? So I do as much as I can, but that tied in with working out, tied in with tennis and everything, because it's like I want my tennis kids to do well too. It's, you know, I do spread myself pretty thin, you know, like doing the best that I can and everything. So I'd be a lot better at whatever I'm doing if I could focus on just one thing. But, you know, it's like bodybuilding, like, it's not my life, you know. I got a job now or whatever, like a full, many responsibilities, things that I got to take care of. But anyways, also with the with Josh, like, after meeting Josh, you know, we start working out together and stuff, getting advice from him, seeing someone who's so strong, and like, you know, we've compared our physiques before, and you know, he's definitely a lot more fluffy than I am, but he's a lot more thick than I am too. Like, he's got those thick muscles. I've got like pretty good shape, and like, you know, I got detail, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not that cool until you're like ripped, and then no one can even tell until you have your shirt off, right? So having detail is one thing. It is good, but it's like, I need that size, guys. I need that size. I need to get thick. So I'm gonna be taking advice from Josh next time about, or the Loopster, about, you know, what kind of exercises I should do to get just thicker, because clearly he's got experience in it, and it's not like he's been doing it forever either, but he's just so much thicker than I am. I mean, part of that's probably his white boy European genes, because his hands are freaking huge. Like, his fingers are like twice the width of mine. But yeah, anyways, that's my plan after this cut, but it's still early to talk about it because I still got a ways to go. You know, currently about 158 and 58 and a half when I'm like all watered out. There's no water in me, but you know, to be honest, I still have like, I want to get to like 150. That's where I'm gonna like start looking as cut as I was when I was in Japan, and that's my goal, to get around there. So still got a ways to go, guys. Anyways, if you've made it this far, that's, I mean, I should applaud you, because I don't know if I'd listen to myself talk and just watch clips of myself playing tennis for that long. I mean, I could watch myself, but I mean for you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna upload a video. The next one is gonna be pretty cool, I think. It's gonna be me and my boy Carlos going on a little trip. So if you're looking forward to that, tune in next time. But until then, see ya. Peace.